how do you deal with cheap clients as an artist slash business owner? I dealt with this a lot in the beginning of my career too, and I imagine most artists deal with this. As a business owner now and as an established artist now, the way we have our system is what changed that whole thing. I don't like it when clients are able to haggle prices, argue with you about it. I don't like the money part to be anything that could be adjusted, and it just makes it very inconsistent. The only way I could say to make it more consistent and make it to where people aren't gonna be cheap with you is you need to set your price. And by that, I mean, you're not charging hourly, you're not necessarily charging by the piece. You have a flat rate based on your experience and your skill and your popularity, right? So your flat rate, you could even do half-day sessions or you could do full-day sessions, and you're gonna set a price for each of those, and they're gonna make sense to each other, right? So in this case, someone comes to get tattooed by you, you only have two prices. You have a half-day price and you have a full-day price. And that's it. They don't get to haggle that. They don't get to get $200 off the full price because your tattoo took whatever, 7 hours instead of 8. No, it's a flat rate. So no haggling, none of that. If you have a manager or a booking manager or something like that, you let them handle the conversation when it comes to pricing. When it's an artist and a client talking about pricing through DM or something like that, the client is gonna feel a lot more comfortable arguing with you about the price. You're gonna send them the price and they're gonna be like, oh, you know, like if you do it for me, like for the jug, I'll send you like all my friends will get tattooed by you. That's not enough, bro. Don't fall for that stuff. It works sometimes if it's the right person, but at the same time, you need to be consistent with your system. You need to set your criteria, and then the more you stick to it, the more other people will stick to it. They're only gonna respect your system as much as you respect it, right? So yeah, set your prices, flat rates, half day, full day, that's it. Have a manager be the person, the middleman in between you and the client, so there's no haggling, and they can't shoot the messenger. So the manager is just the messenger, you know? So they're not gonna sit there and argue with them because they don't have any power over it. You set that, right? And then when they come in, I suggest this to all artists, you take payment up front, especially when you're talking about flat rate stuff, because it doesn't matter what happens in the tattoo, they're still gonna pay that money. So there's no point in waiting to the end of the tattoo. And then once you collect the money in the very beginning, you don't have to talk about it no more. You don't even have to think about it. You let your manager collect the money from the client before you even talk to them. And once you're talking to them, you're talking about the tattoo. You're not talking about how long it's gonna take, how much money is it gonna take, what if we do this, what if we do that? No, all that is out the window. It's straight to the tattoo. And then when you're done with the tattoo, you already know you collected money, so you can feel comfortable knowing, all right, there's no weird stuff going on, there's no haggling going on, I did the tattoo, they're happy with it, and then you move on to the next client. So yeah, set your flat rates, stick to your system. Yes, sir. Yeah, that's it.